Today, we are on part 3 of writing Roman numerals. Today, we're going to talk about Roman numerals using subtraction for two numbers. The numbers 4 and the number 9. So, here is an example of the number 4. Most people will write 4 as 4 eyes, which is not wrong to use a little subtraction to write the number 4. Now, what do we already know? We know that capital I is 1, and what else do we know? Capital V is 5. So here's where the subtraction comes in. When we write the number 4, we have to say subtract 1 from 5. And when we subtract 1 from 5, what do we get? We get 4. So in Roman numerals for 4, we write the capital I and a capital V right next to it, which means subtract 1 from 5. And that's how we write the number 4. Let's look at another example where we're using the 40. Now if you notice, 40 is not in the same place as it was in the first example. The 4 is in the tens place. So that means we are going to subtract 10. What Roman numeral do we know represents 10? That's right, capital X. So that means we're going to subtract 10 from what other Roman numeral we know? That's right, 50. So now we're going to subtract 10 from 50, or X from L. So if we subtract 10 from 50, we know that equals 40. Let's look at another example where we use the number 4 in a different place value. Let's look at the number 400, and this is the last one. The number 400, as you can see, the 4 is now in the hundreds place. So that means we're going to subtract 100. So what two numbers do we know that represents the hundreds? We know the capital D represents 500, and we know the capital C represents 100. So what do we know? We're going to subtract 100 from 500. C, capital C, and capital D. So if we put those two together, it represents 400. So now, let's look at the number 9. Number 9, we could say B or I, which is not wrong. Just like the number 4, we're going to use subtraction to find the value of 9. So, what is the value of 1? Capital I. And what is the value of 10? Because that's what we're going to subtract 1 from. 1 from 10, which is 9. So what Roman numerals do we need? Capital I and a capital X. This represents the number 9. Now let's look at the number 90. As you can see, the 9 is no longer in the ones place, it's in the tens place. So we're going to subtract 10 from 100. So 10 from 100 is 90. Or X from C. So we put X and C together, that's another way of saying 90. Now, one more, 900. 900, the 9 is in the hundreds place. So that means we're going to subtract 100. And so what are we going to subtract 100 from to get 900? That's right, 1,000. And we know that the Roman numeral for 100 is C. And we know the Roman numeral for 1,000 is M. So if we write the number 900 using Roman numerals, it will be capital C, 100, and capital M, 1,000. Subtract 100 from 1,000, which would be 900. So 900 would be capital C and capital M. Here are some examples that I would like for you to practice with. And please put it in the comment section. Let me know that you are also learning. I want you to write the number 14 using the Roman numerals, 140. And I want you to write the number 1,400 using the Roman numerals. 19, 190, and finally 1,900. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please share and subscribe to Fun with Tab, where learning can be meaningful and fun. See you next time.